are at the Grootvadersbosch Nature Reserve as Marine Dynamics and the Dar Island Conservation Trust with the Deep Blue ambassadors for their camp, and we would like to thank Cape Nature for hosting us.
And today is day 2 of the Deep Blue Ambassador Camp.
The Deep Blue Ambassadors Camp, hosted in collaboration with Cape Nature, took place at the Grootvadersbosch Nature Reserve, where the learners gathered for an unforgettable learning experience in nature. Through the camp, the learners explored how ecosystems are linked from forest to the ocean, how water is carried from the mountains to the ocean. Through hands-on activities, group discussions, nature walks, and team-building challenges, learners discovered how their daily actions can have an impact on the environment, both on land and at sea. The experience encouraged curiosity, built confidence, and strengthened friendships, while inspiring a sense of responsibility to protect our natural world. By understanding that every drop of water and every piece of land plays a role in the health of our environment, these young ambassadors left the camp empowered to become champions for conservation in their communities.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll let them pass it around, but for now, when you look this way up, not towards the sun, more to the trees this side, you need to see if it is a little blurry. There's a little roly part here that you can move to make it more clear. Thumbs up. So then you will go towards the page and try and find your bird, and there should be a name under it.
Onto our side, because I think you can get to that forest, that side.
For instance, if you see a bird that's flying very fast here, and you say, Bana, BK, I saw a bird, and what kind of bird is it? You say, but I couldn't know it was flying very fast. I'm going to ask you, did you see the color of the bird? Maybe you're going to say, yes, it was gray or it was black. The wing size, how big were the wings? You're going to say, they were bigger than its body. I'm going to tell you, okay, maybe it was a swift.
What I enjoyed the most at the camp is the fun and the peaceful forest, seeing the birds and the river. It was so fun.
So there we learned about taking care of nature, and that taking care of it leads to enjoying it and enjoying the wilderness, the peacefulness, and everything there. We also learned about the types of birds and types of trees, biodiversity.
So at the camp, I learned about biodiversity, ecosystem, and also food chains and food webs. And I also learned about abiotic and biotic factors, and that we have different kinds of trees. So let's take care of the nature so that the nature can take care of us going forward.
I learned that the biggest tree is the redwood, and it is 40 meters tall. What I like is that we worked as a team, and I learned that if you want to fish, you must have a permit.
Ecosystem, not balancing.
What is the cause of the decrease of African penguins? The cause of the decrease of African penguins is pollution. Because of pollution, some penguins get sick and some get injured. They get sick by swallowing the plastics, and they get injured by getting tangled by the fishing lines.
Also, guano and egg harvesting. Guano and egg harvesting makes African penguins to lose their homes, which makes them have less chances to survive to their predators and harsh weathers.